Good morning. How's everybody doing today? Okay, so I don't know if you're able to make it out in the thumbnail, but I have a new modern razor to try out. It's from a pass around over on DFS. We are using Soap and Splash. I don't know the connection. It's Hwayeon soap company, but Terry's soap, and this is the mysterious Barbershop. I don't know what you would call the scent. It's a nice, pleasant scent. It's not overdone. Slight powderiness to it, but not overdone. Anyway, we're using that. I have my Wolf Whiskers brush. It's got a Timberwolf, or no, not a Timberwolf, Black Wolf knot in it. And let's see, the razor we are using is the MJ Maxwell June razor. It's got the MJ there. It says EX here. They have a standard which has no stamp, then they have the SX for sensitive skin. The EX is, I think it says, if you want a little extra efficiency. So on the bottom, I don't see anything under the base plate other than machine marks. You will see machine marks on this. It does have an MJ on the bottom there. Nice knurling on it. It's not real deep, but it is grippy. So perhaps deeper than it feels. But again, I don't know if you can make it out, but there are machine marks definitely on this. It is a machine finish, but it is a made in Rockford, Illinois, 316 steel razor for $89. So very good price point, made in USA, and 316 steel. So let me go ahead and wet my face and we'll get the lather in here. How is everybody doing? Found another dad joke calendar for 2026. I don't know if they're as good. There's some good ones on here. There's some corny. Well, that's a dad joke, right? Corny. Anyway. Yeah, I was thinking I changed my name to, I already blew it. To be frank, I'd have to change my name. That's the joke. Okay. What was that other one? I was thinking, my brother and I laugh all the time about being overly competitive, but I laugh harder. Sorry, Mike, Steve, Tim, my brothers. All right. Okay, so you get a really nice lather with this soap. It's a nice scent. If I'm not mistaken, and I should look this information up, but I mean, you can too. I'm pretty sure it's a Korean-made soap. But I've been very pleased with this one. And pretty sure I got it from the razor company. Sorry about that. I had that on in case I needed more water, but I think we are there. So, this razor came in just yesterday evening for me to use, and so I wanted to get a shave right away, and it just happens to be I had time to do a video. So first use of it, you can see the geometry of it a little bit. Hope you can see the head there. It's got a good torque to that blade, holding it down. Let's see how she does. So obviously first shave with it. I'm not going to give a complete review on it. Excuse me. Pretty much you can, any razor, you can find the angle right away and get a good shave out of it, but it's not fair to make a, I'm trying to think of the word to use. It's not fair to give a final comment and review on something until you've had time to get to using it. It feels very comfortable. Pretty much finds the angle for you. You can see that shape there. It assists you in finding it. I'm not sure of the presentation. It was just this individual pieces were in bubble wrap when it came to me, so I'm not sure what kind of boxing or whatever it comes in. They do sell it with for $89 with just one of the plates, so you don't have to go get all of them. You can just order it with the one you want, which is nice. I haven't looked, but I'm sure you can get individual plates added, probably for a reasonable price. If you would like more than one. But honestly, I mean, this the EX, I would think would be for anybody to use. I can't imagine using less than this. When I was looking at it, I thought I would get more blade feel from it, but I'm really not getting all that much. It's a comfortable shave. See in a second how efficient it is. It feels like it's getting everything, but we'll see. I don't know why I do this to myself. Try these new razors that come along. I've got the Guido and the Vanguard from the Razor Company, the Guido from Alpha, stainless steel, both reasonably priced for what you're getting, especially. The Guido is just a steal of a deal. I have that one in stainless steel. The Vanguard was a little bit more, obviously, around 200, but it comes with all three plates. And I was just thinking that I need to move those along because they don't unseat, obviously, my Diamondback or the what they call the first one there. I can't remember the first. I'm just drawing a blank. First one by Paradigm that they did. I keep wanting to say Saber, but I don't think it was Saber. Salient. Had an S in it. Anyway, those two are the ones I usually go to. And I'm just hitting a point in the hobby where I don't need to have all these modern razors when I know the two that are my favorites. So I feel like I should be dispensing of my modern ones that I don't really want to use on a regular basis, and not get rid of all of, but start lightening the load on my vintage ones that are not regular users either. Those funds can be better spent in my other hobby. Which is interesting because this is Rockford, Illinois is where their machine shop is, and I just got a Rock Island from Rock Island, Illinois machine shop, a vise. It's one that's a swivel vise, the base swivels and then the jaw swivels. So if you have odd shaped things, it'll fit in there. So Ian, you'll appreciate that, I'm sure, aware of those. But anyway, so it's a Rock Island 851. And I wonder, Rockford, Rock Island, both Illinois. I'm assuming those are different locations, but I wonder if they're close together or somehow related. If you know, please tell me in the comments. Stomach gurgling with the coffee I'm giving it, sorry. Tell you, for the so-so picture quality that I get out of the tablet, it's amazing how good the sound is. So you see me having to keep going over there. It's an efficient enough razor, but not as efficient, but it's very comfortable and it gets the job done. And that might improve more time with it. But I probably won't have this in time for another shave on video. I will use it a couple more times and maybe, or at least once more, mail it out Monday or Tuesday, get it to the next participant. Yeah, it's a comfortable shave. Not as close as I mean, I don't think I would have any use for the standard plate or the SX, which is considered for sensitive skin. This would be the only plate I would get. That's the one I would recommend you to get. Let me get a rinse. So, a nice razor, extremely budget friendly. I mean, honestly, $89, USA made, 316 stainless. That's what people are selling aluminum razors for. So, let me just dry it off a little. So you will see machine marks on it, but it's not horrendous. It's a very attractive one, and yeah, I'm pretty amazed that they can do that for $89. I mean, is everybody else robbing us? We knew that, right? Let me get some witch hazel. So I will have a link to their site. And they have them listed. It's Maxwell June's site, but it's the MJ razor, and they have it listed separate. There's a link under their razors to purchase. There's one for the S, the EX, the SX, and then one that just says the MJ double edge, I think. All right, let's get a little. This one's got that childproof cap. You got to push down on. Anyway, so thank you for joining me for a shave. Hope everybody has a great weekend. And I'd like to thank Andrew at DFS, he's the owner of the forum, for having so many pass-arounds there when people are willing to do it. Marcus, appreciate you very much for organizing and getting this out to me, and I will find out Yeah, probably one more shave with it tomorrow, and then I'll get it off to the next contestant. So, Maxwell June information will be down in my description there. Again, USA 316 stainless steel machine finish, double edge razor, $89. Nice job. Anyway, Dave in Kentucky, be kind, be safe out there. Oh, you want another dad joke? Let me find one. What do you call a mouse that swears? A cursor. Be kind, be safe out there. We'll see you on the forum.